Standby.
Pumunta siya sa akin, sabi niya, "Hi, I'm Indonesian, I'm a fan." Oh,
Yung fairness!
yes! Kasama talaga yung mga tanga, yung mga gullible.
Yung favorite phrase mo, prolong your youth.
Yes!
Nagsisipaan sa ilalim ng
Oo,
labes.
halika pagkatapos ito, lakad tayo doon. Ibang mga katabi kasi namin, mga kuripot.
Diyos ko, baka mapaiyak tayo dito. Ha?
Hindi.
Walang iyakan dito.
Hindi,
Ha?
yun talaga, sign of aging. I love my job. It's my life. I'm not afraid to grow old anymore because I know I won't be alone.
Oo naman, dear. Sa pinadaanan natin sa friendship natin. I love it! Witness kayo yan, guys, ha? So, today is very special episode sa ating podcast ngayon, guys. Dahil yung guest natin today ay a very special friend of mine and I'm sure na-miss ko rin siya. And it's going to be a very good episode full of love. This is InterAKt with Albert Kurniawan.
Standby. And 3, 2, 1.
So yung guest natin today ay isang global fashion icon. She's a multi-award winning actress, a model, a singer. Lahat kaya niya gawin, guys. And she's also a fur mom to her dogs and cats. And of course, none other than Miss Heart Evangelista.
Hello!
Hi,
Welcome!
dear.
Thank you so much, Pochi. Okay, Pochi. Come on.
Pochi, ayan.
Ayan
So,
na.
kumusta
Sige.
ka na, dear?
Di, okay lang naman ako. Inaantok. Ikaw, kumusta ka? Nakadalawang meeting.
Oo. Pero yeah, nandito
Caffeinated.
na tayo. Oo. So, kailangan tayo
Chikahan.
chikahan. So,
Hanggang saan ba natin ibibigay?
no filter, dear.
Oo, talaga?
Ready ka na ba? Ready na ba kayo?
Ready? Bilis naman. Paandar ka.
Circle of life.
Wow, Simba. Pagalingan dapat na answer. Di ba nagtitrain ka dapat?
Oo, dear.
Tildo.
Before we start, meron tayo ng game. So, meron inanda yung team namin ng games ngayon. Tinawag namin ay Pictionary with a purpose. So, ayan. So, guys, so inanda nila 3 words na since you're a visual person, parehas
Okay,
tayo.
yes.
So, kailangan tayo magbunot ng words tapos
Okay.
i-drawing natin
Okay.
within 15 seconds.
Ayun lang naman
Tapos
pala.
i-compare natin kung ano.
Kung swak.
Yes. So, dito yung words, dear.
Okay, dear.
So, kailangan ikaw yung ano.
Ako bubunot?
Yes. Kasi parang swerte ka today, naka-yellow.
Siyempre. Connection. Bilis naman. Paandar ka.
Ano ba? Dapat yung ano? Good drawing ba?
Ako, ready na ako.
Ako ready na rin.
Okay. Oh, 5, 4, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Ano yun? Full circle? Ako, ano yung sa'yo?
Ito, connection. Kasi di ba, when we connect to people kasi, it's like a circle. So, circle of life.
Wow, Simba.
Ikaw?
Ako, ano siya, heart na stitched together. Kasi I feel like we're all a little broken and we were all stitched together to connect in this circle of life.
May connect yan. Sige. Ganda. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Miss Philippines.
Thank you. Sitting at 5'2", hindi standing.
Okay, second word. Sige.
Ikaw naman. Ay, ako ba?
Ikaw.
Pagalingan dapat na answer. Di ba nagtitrain ka dapat? Ng
Oo, dear.
Ay, ito.
Ano?
Loyalty.
Loyalty. Okay.
Bis mo naman. Okay.
1,
2, 3. Tae?
Number 8. 8, infinity.
Yes. Ako susi.
Susi, okay.
Yes.
Bakit
Because
susi?
parang feeling ko, loyalty is also like, You know, we, especially for us, we're always in public, and you know, we are normal people that people tend to forget, and we've done a lot of bad things. We've had a lot of mistakes. We've said a lot of horrible things about ourselves and about other people, but yet at the end of the day, the loyalty, meaning to say, alam mo yung puso ng tao. So kahit anong minsan napasabi siya ng anything, that just stays with you.
Okay.
Parang ganun. So for me, susi siya kasi talagang it's really, hawak natin yung Pandora's box ng isa't isa.
Oo, yung key ng isa't isa.
Yeah.
Okay. Ako naman, siya, number 8, parang infinity, never ending. Kasi loyalty is like, it has curves, it has, but in the end of the day, there's no end. Kasi kung loyal ka talaga sa isang tao or sa isang bagay, kaya mo i-accept yung flaws and yung perfection ng...
During the roller coaster ride, connected pa rin in the end. Magmi-meet sa gitna. Tuldo. Okay.
Third word.
And the third word for today is pag-unawa.
What is pag-unawa?
Kasi understanding. Done.
3, 2, 1. Show it.
Okay.
Kilay. Naging kilay na. Bag.
Hindi.
Pack.
Sorry.
Bahay.
Hindi.
Tent.
Gold bar. Ang galing. Gold bar.
Ako time.
Okay.
Clock.
Okay.
Bakit ikaw gold bar?
Ano yung words kanina? Sorry.
Pag-unawa. Understand. To
Understanding.
understand.
Okay. In reality of life kasi, to have understanding is a gift. It's a
Priceless.
priceless.
Yeah.
It's a gold.
Treasure.
A treasure, di ba?
Yes.
Parang ganon. So, by we got older, we understand further and more in everything that we do, in every people that we meet, and in every circle of life that we
Talagang sumacircle a life ka.
So yeah, that's very precious.
Ako, connected ako dun sa sinabi mo sa time.
Okay.
Kasi Albert and I, we have been friends for 20 years na ba?
Yes.
Shocks. Tanda na.
Huwag mo nang bagitin yung
ayun na. We were friends when we were 5 years old. Nag-exchange kami ng mga Lisa Frank stickers sa school. And then, only through time, you will also, if you believe in someone, or kahit ano pang away nyo, but if you believe na maganda yung puso ng taong yun, talagang hawak kamay kayo through it all, and patagalan to ng PC, kumbaga. And Albert and I, we fight. Even if we don't directly fight, there's tension, there's ganyan. But he is like my sibling. So, wala nang ano-ano dito na, ay, ano na talaga to, red flag. Sis, nakita ko na lahat ng kulay ng flag sa kanya, pero mahal ko siya. So, may ganon. May ganon na friendship.
Ganon talaga. Yun yung sabi ko, di ba, yung understanding na is really through the years that it will grow. Hindi lang yung, yung friendship and understanding sa lahat ng bagay.
When it comes to personal and work, malawak naman din yung pag-iintindi namin. Not that we use the friendship card, but subok na namin yung isa't isa.
Yes, oo naman, oo. Since binanggit mo about friendship, naalala mo ba kung saan tayo una nakikita?
Greenbelt, sa tabi ng mesas.
Oh my God!
Naka-white ako na dress na parang lingerie. Tapos pumunta siya sa akin, sabi niya, "Hi, I'm Indonesian, I'm a fan."
In fairness!
Yes! Kumakain pa ako ng yung sauteed mushroom with garlic. Naalala ko.
When I was first visit the Philippines kasi tourist pa ako that time. Then after that,
ano nangyari?
Pinanood ko yung movie mo. Yung
Tanging Ina. Hindi.
Hindi, after Tanging Ina, yun yung movie mo with Jeff Aganman. Yung
Because of you.
Yeah, may Beetle car, tapos yung nahulog susi. Tama ba?
Yes.
Diba? I think within that week na nakita kita sa Greenbelt. Tapos super excited ako. Tapos nagpa-picture ako sa kanya.
Saan yung picture na yun?
Kaya nga sa lumang laptop ko, the laptop's still there but it's sira.
Are you sure?
Oo.
Just take the brain
Naka-white
out.
dress ka.
Yes, naka-white dress ako.
Tapos long hair ako.
Yes.
So, yun nga. Then after that, who knows, 6 months after.
Was it 6 months after?
Oo. Tapos, I did your makeup for the first time.
Etchos siya sa makeup ko eh. Pinakitaan niya ako ng feather na brush na wala namang color, fuchsia pink na parang feather na. Para saan yun? Pang dusting powder, ganyan. Tapos, problemado pa ako ng mga days na yun.
Oo. Sige, since na
Saan tayo nag-shooting? Sa?
Ayala Heights, yung golf course. May golf cart tayo.
Hindi, the very, very first.
No, High Street.
Yes.
High Street. Sa labas ng isang restaurant kami nag-aayos.
Doon tayo nag-touch up.
Since nausapan mo about yung first natin nakikita, di ba? What was your first impression about me?
Soft. Very soft. So super soft siya kasi parang hindi makasira hindi makabasag ng pinggan, ganyan. Super. And then you were very, very shy. That's why I tried to accommodate you because I could feel your shyness. And of course, because I'm maldita like that, bumababa ako ng kotse, naka-makeup na ako. Ayoko talaga magpa-makeup sa iba. Pero, actually, in fairness.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know na first makeup ko sa kanya, I was just doing retouch lang.
Yes.
Retouch. Kaya kailangan ko pa-impress sa kanya. Kaya pinalabas ko yung feather duster na brush. Diba?
Meron siyang para siyang toolbox na naka-eming gano'n.
And then yung first impression ko sa kanya that time, she was like iyakin.
Yeah, I was.
Diba?
Grabe yung pinagdaan mo.
Kasi every break ng shoot,
umiiyak ako.
Ka. So sabi ko, oh my God, paano ko mag-retouch? Tapos yung iniisip ko, yung luha, everything, pwede ko i-retouch yung maga ng mata niya. Hindi ko alam paano.
No, that was a very, grabe yung time na yun sa buhay ko.
Pero she was very, very professional, guys. The moment na sabi ng director, cut, biglan babalik siya ng phone, nang iiyak na naman siya. Tapos biglan action, professional siya. Yun yung na-impress ako sa kanya. Marunong siya talaga.
Grabe.
Okay. Anong tingin mo, bakit na-click agad tayo?
Feeling ko pareho tayo tatanga-tanga. No, nagsama talaga yung mga tanga, yung mga gullible.
Gullible, yes.
Kaya dahil sa kanya, nabudol ako ng mga tao. Dahil galing naman din sa kanya. Yung mga tao, dahil binudol siya. So, aanga kaming dalawa. Kaya feeling ko nag-click kami. Ganyan. Hanggang sa na-realize namin na tayo yung pinag-away. Wala naman tayong problema. Yung pala, aanga siya. Pinasok niya sa buhay niya. Pinasok niya sa buhay ko. Tapos kami pinag-away. Hindi na kami nag-uusap ng 2-3 years. Tapos na-realize namin, ang tanga natin.
Oo.
Ganon.
Pero alam mo, guys, this
Tsaka kaladkarin tayong dalawa.
Oo. Oh my God, na-miss ko yon. Alam mo, kwento natin sa kanila yung mga ginagawa natin na activities, yung bonding namin. Oh my God.
Ang saya.
I miss those moments talaga. Kahit busy siya, guys, as in super busy.
Soap opera. Ikaw naman din eh. Until iniwanan niya ako sa soap ng Dorfina.
Hindi, umabot ako sa Dorfina tsaka Langit sa Piling mo.
Yes, pero may exit ka na.
Oo, may exit. Iniwan ko na ang somebody.
Yeah.
Kasi,
iniwan nyo na ang ako. Sa television.
Hindi naman. Kasi syempre, during that time, I said to her na parang gusto, para malalaman ng mga tao kung sino makeup artist mo, Albert Kurniawan, na, Albert Kurniawan, instead of parang, Albert Kurniawan, sino yun? So,
but I get it now. He needed to go ahead. Kumbaga. And ako naman din, go ahead din ako eventually.
Yes. So anyway, kwento natin sa kanila kasi super busy niya sa mga tapings niya, and then she has weekends sa, oh my God, Party Filipina.
Diyos ko.
Meron isang experience ako.
Star Talk.
Star Talk. Tapos meron ako isang
Fashionistas by Heart.
Fashionistas by Heart. So kumbaga, Sunday to Sunday kami makasama, guys.
As
meron
in.
isang specific araw normally, kung maaga yung pack-up niya, labas kami, punta kami either Greenbelt or
minsan nga magtatagay-tay pa kami, biglaan, hahabulan kami, tataguan. Tapos golf something.
And then after that, kami nag-gimmick, gano'n. Tapos meron kami isang araw na gusto niya talaga lumabas na ibang friends namin. So yung ginawa namin ay, after shoot, sige, bihis-bihis na yung mga bakla. Tapos Malate. Yung anong oras tayo umuwi, tapos party Pilipinas.
Oh my God, yes!
Diba? Tapos lahat tayo pares. Hindi, was it party Pilipinas or taping?
No, taping.
Taping, tapos kami lahat
4 a.m. call time, 7 a.m.
Oo. So 4 a.m. kami umuwi, pero call time is 7 a.m.
Oh my God.
So tapos yung nasa set na kami, sabi namin, kunyari gising tayo ha. Walang alam.
Pero talagang
Well, you're young talaga. You still have the energy. Diba? You still... Ngayon, dear.
Tsaka, we went to Capone's. Models Night.
Models Night.
Nag-models night. Ano yung bar? Tabu?
Tabu. Oh my God. Tuesday night. Oh my God. Those were the days.
Tapos naka-Lady Danger, Pink Nouveau.
Yung mga ganon. Okay. Ano yung most memorable bonding natin sa'yo?
Most memorable?
Ay, hindi na memorable yan, dear. Ang tagal mo naisip.
Ako siguro was when, kasi kami, parang, syempre kailangan niya gawin he needed to do what he needed to do for his career and I needed to do what I needed to do. But we really collided that time when I did my very first Harper's Bazaar US feature of the Crazy Rich Asians.
Crazy Rich Asians.
And that was our moment. We went to Paris.
Yes.
And namin na his journey away from the telenovelas and my journey towards Fashion Week, nag-connect ulit yung mga mundo namin. So for me isa yun sa...
Kasi I think isa rin yun yung trip natin yung pinakamalayo. First trip natin na malayo, no?
Tsaka Indonesia, syempre.
Indonesia. Actually, yung first Indonesia ni Heart.
Kasama.
For the...
Tiffany High Jewelry.
So, yeah. And I was so impressed, guys. I was so amazed talaga sa kanya. Kasi, yun na-realize ko talaga, ibang level siya. Kasi, it was an event sa isang mall na premium na mall, and then yung naka-invite dyan mga puro socialites and then artista na mga Indonesian influencers. Pero guys, lahat yung crowd, hindi kinuyog yung mga artista tsaka influencers ng Indonesia. Siya yung pinipilahan.
Actually, nagulat din ako. Hindi ko ma-expect.
Doon ako na-witness talaga na your hard work in as a fashion icon. Sabi ko, ibang level to. Ibang level.
And when we went to Paris too, yun talaga. Ayun, umiyak na. Ay, nako, yung sa Versace. Hindi matay pa ako pagkatapos.
Ako yung special bonding ko sa kanya siguro yung first trip namin sa Milan na-meet kami sa Milan na hindi for work. Hindi for
honeymoon
work.
Ko yun.
Honeymoon niya. Tapos me and my partner also na we went, then we met up in Milan. Tapos parehas sila hindi mahilig mag-shopping.
Yes, kaming dalawa finally.
Kaming dalawa nagsisipaan sa ilalim ng lamesa.
Pagkatapos ito, lakad tayo doon.
Sabi ko, sige, banyo tayo ha. Banyo lang kami ha.
Pero sa
totoo lang, pumunta kami ng kung ano-anong store sa tabi-tabi. Tapos yung balik namin may bit-bit na kami.
Ang saya kahit ano na nga madampot
Oo.
Socks nga lang, di ba?
To that level. Kasi as in, sometimes when you travel for work is different.
It's really different.
When you travel for free time is different.
Ibang mga katabi kasi namin, mga kuripot. Kaming dalawa lang nagkakaintindihan. Pwede pagamit mo na ng card but bayaran kita sa Manila para hindi mag-reflect sa card ko. Yung mga ganyan.
Oo, may mga ganun eksena kami. Oo. Tapos as in yung mga gamit. Alam mo ba, kahit ganun, si Heart is actually for me hindi ko lang alam kung best partner to shop with or worse.
Why?
Kasi lahat yung tinatry ko, she will never say no. Lagi sabi niya, dear, ang ganda, dear. Dear, bili mo yan, dear. Dear, sulit yan, dear. Bagay yan sa'yo. So, hindi ko lang alam kung best yan or worse.
Pero kasi mabilis kami kumilos.
Yes, mabilis kami kumilos. Basta pumasok lang kami, alam na namin kunin na namin
yes.
yan. So, kung tinatanong ko siya, yung sagot niya, ay, ang perfect dear. Kunin mo na yan.
Oo, mapabawi mo naman yan sa ganito, ganyan.
Ano yung na-realize mo yung common natin and ano naman yung na-realize mo sa atin dalawa ng differences natin?
Common natin, pareho tayong hindi ma-confrontational.
Yes.
And then, mahilig tayo mag-shut up and not talk.
Yes,
Yes,
that's true.
Pero pareho din kaming pag nagkita kami, not necessarily sa amin, pero pag nagkita kami with those people or other people, malambot yung mga puso namin. Ganyan. Hindi common sa amin yung hindi ako naggangat-ngat ng thumb ko hanggang dumudugo. Charot. Wala, nagamit mo na ba yun?
Oo, malinis na siya ngayon.
Hindi siya dumudugo.
Iba na siya.
Pero may ukit na. Hindi,
Dati worse, di
oo,
ba?
grabe, duguan yung thumb niya. Hindi ko lang cut, wala namang ingrown. Hanggang sa yun, may triangle na. Yun yung, pero yung hindi namin common is, siya, matyaga siya sa nitty-gritty pagdating sa business, design, math, ganyan. Tsaka matapang siya. Hindi ako matapang. Kaya niyang pag kailangan.
Well, siyempre, dear, yung tapang na yan,
You have to
I have to. I have no
Because
other fallback
Wala.
Kailangan talaga push for it or nothing.
Or nothing.
Diba? So, yun, sometimes in life, ganun talaga na you don't have a choice. It's either you fight for it or you
But
lose.
I've learned na rin to do that. Pero ikaw, nauna ka dun sa stage na yun
Pero meron din ako natutunan sa'yo.
Ano?
Yung favorite phrase mo, prolong your youth.
Yes!
That's even your mom.
Mami ko yung nagsasabi.
Prolong your youth. So, I learned it from them talaga. Prolong
Kasi
the moment. Prolong everything.
Ayaw ng nanay ko, nagsusmoky eyes ako.
Yes. And also, hindi lang sa makeup. I apply it also in everything I do. Prolong everything that you do in
Yes.
life. Prolong every moment.
Yes.
Enjoy it every time.
Yes.
So, yun yung ina-apply ko talaga sa akin yan. And isa pa, yung lagi ko natutunan ko from Heart is, yung favorite phrase niya, kaya mo yan.
Ako din, sasabihin ko rin sana yun yung lagi kaya mo yan, dear.
Oo,
Kaya
yun
mo.
nga. So kami minsan,
Inhale, exhale.
okay, ito, may isang moment sa Singapore, first Singapore trip namin.
Oh.
It was the heights of my anxiety.
Yes.
Remember? We took a taxi and you can control the taxi driver. So we
Yes.
went underpass na ang haba.
Oo.
Oh my God. Tapos nakita yun, namumutla ako, naninigas yung kamay ko, napapawis yung kamay ko. Hinawak niya yung kamay ko. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, kaya sabi ko kung mag-travel kami, hindi pwede kami makatabi sa aeroplano.
Pero in fairness, ako, pag gano'n ako tumitibay.
Oh, ikaw. So, yung ginawa niya sa akin, nakita niya ako, tapos hinahawak niya yung kamay ko, sabi, kaya mo yan, dear. Kaya mo yan, dear. Tapos ako yung parang na-relax na ako. Kung kailan ako nak-relax,
Ako rin ginawa.
siya yung biglang... So, never ending siya. Either ako yung una.
Kasi nga, ang tagal niya mag-relax. So, syempre, may hangganan lang din ako. Parating na yun sa akin.
So, super haba yung underpass na yan.
Ang haba.
Hate namin yung underpass ng
Ang haba.
Tapos yung sabi ko,
Elevator! Oh my God.
Di na namin kaya elevator. Alam mo, the moment nakita namin elevator, yung Sara, tapos bigla, tapos si Sara ulit, lalabas na lang kami.
Huwag na natin ipilit. It's a sign.
It's a sign. So yun nga, yung mga ganun moment na lagi ko nalala siya na parang everything you do na
din.
I know, whatever worst situation you are at, lagi mo sasabihin sa sarili mo, kaya mo yan.
Kaya mo yan. Oo, kaya.
Kasi totoo naman yan, there's nobody else or who else will tell you that kung hindi sa sarili mo push, di ba? So I learned it
Totoo
from you.
rin. Pero si Albert, si Albert pasarado na yung pintuan ng airplane. Tatakbo pa palabas.
Oo, ganun kami.
Ganun siya.
Ano tingin mo yung challenge sa friendship natin? Yung noon araw tapos yung ngayon nakikita mo na tinatawanan mo na lang siya.
Feeling ko nga, dahil nga tatanga-tanga tayo, we're both very vulnerable. We're very trusting. And we feel like everybody's our friend. So, to the point na madali kaming masway ng mga ibang tao na ang ending, yung mga OG goat, kami nag-aaway. So, now looking back, parang I don't think there's anything that would really make us fight. Yung parang, kunwari may tapuan, it's Albert or it's a heart thing, ganyan talaga siya, it's a heart Albert thing, and I won't ever use that against him na ayun na, friendship over, that's it.
Di kasi dear, kasi sa atin dalawa parehas tayo like what you said earlier, parehas tayo marunong mag-shutdown, tapos at the same time, I'm not saying that is a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It could be advantage also for us.
Self-preservation.
Oo, yan, mamaya na-spell ko yan, ha. and also yung we malambot puso natin. 'Di ba? So yun yung sabi ko, like tama ka yung sinasabi mo, when people come along our way and then we easily open up to them because we are very very easy to be transparent and open up. Pero at the same time also, once tayo nasaktan na isi-shut natin, may hangganan na yung mga ganon. So parang feeling ko what I learned by growing older is something na two of us, I don't think anything can break the friendship because we've been to everything na possible na.
Meron pang, well, if you do that, consider friendship done. May mga ganyan pa.
Di ba when you're young, may mga ganon.
Oo, talaga.
So,
really?
Pero when we're at our age kasi ngayon, parang lagi ko sinasabi ko sarili ko and even to the people around me kasi na parang when you're in our age, parang you don't anymore look for quality or it's more
quantity,
on
quality.
Kung ano yung tao na kaibigan mo, positive side or negative side niya, tanggapin mo. Kasi ngayon ako ganun eh.
Yeah. It's the same with relationships.
Yes. Kung totoong kaibigan mo siya or totoong partner mo, parang ganun, either you like it or not, tanggapin mo buo.
Tanggapin mo na yan eh. Start over, tapos, diba?
Ilang taon ka na.
Ilang taon ka na, start over.
Yes,
parang ganyan. So, tanggap na namin. Pero, the core of the being is good. But can I just say, sometimes, some people say being weak is not really a good thing. But for me, it's actually you being a good person to a fault is actually still the best characteristics of a person because you're so malleable and you adjust to everything that is done to you.
Agree.
You freaking survive through everything. Kasi you are you're humble enough to know even if you could raise your voice to put your head down, even if it's not your fault, but it's what makes you survive. Kasi tuloy-tuloy ka lang eh. You do your own thing, own pace mo, head down, at saka kahit umakyat, bumaba, whatever, you're the same as who you were in the past.
Yes.
So mas gugustuhin ko ng aanga-anga tayo. We have so much to give. Because how long have you been in the industry?
20 years.
O, diba? Ako, 28.
Diba, we've been friends almost 2 decades na. Diba?
Yes.
So, at what year or what level na-realize mo na, ay, totoong kaibigan tayo isa't isa?
Siguro nung hindi tayo nagkita ng super tagal, nakala ko friendship over na tayo. And then something bad happened to me. And then, isang tawag ko lang sa kanya, tumawad na lang siya, sabi niya, sige, pupunta na ako dyan.
Oo. I remember that. Yeah, like, Diyos ko, baka mapaiyak tayo dito. Walang iyakan dito.
Hindi, yun talaga. No questions asked. Yung parang naging malinaw sa amin na, shucks. Yun.
Well, kasi friendship dapat ganun talaga eh. When you're true friends talaga, regardless what happened to your friend, it could be a misunderstanding or but in the end of the day, you should be that sponge. The first one who accept and
Tsaka give the benefit of the doubt.
No, actually I remember the moment.
What?
I saw something na hindi pa open siya sa public. I saw something and I sent something. I messaged you. Sabi ko, dear, kumusta? And then you just landed from Singapore. Remember that? And then after that, you said you're in immigration. You said, call me in a bit. So I called you. That's the time you said na you want to make kwento. Tapos the next day, you show up in my shoot. Remember that one? So I remember that one exactly. Kasi yun nga, sabi ko, kami ni Heart kasi kahit hindi kami makikita na matagal, pero meron kami alam mo yun, parang
Para kami mga soul, magkakabatid kami sa heaven talaga.
parang hindi niya
Mga
kailangan
soul ties.
i-discuss na something, parang mararandam ko, parang ganon. Or sometimes if I know that na-miss ko siya, alam mo yung ginagawa namin, hilik namin is nagpapadala kami ng mga memes sa IG.
Instagram.
Oo, sa mga ganon. So yung nakakatawa
But
ng
that's also
reels.
a sign of aging, ah.
Dear, wag mo naman ako i-booking, ikaw rin kaya.
Diba? Pero totoo talaga.
Ako naman, yung first moment ko na-realize ko na si Heart ay totoong friends talaga. Yun nga, kahit despite we were still young that time, na nung sinabi ko sa kanya parang, dear, I might want to explore new venture. Diba?
Oh, you're acknowledging that?
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
Carry on.
Na yung parang I signed with isang makeup brand, 'di ba, during that time. And then yun nga during tapings niya, nandun ako sa umaga. Then after that, umaalis ako, 'di ba?
Umano niya ako kung may iwan hanggang 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Kasama wala ka.
So yeah, because sinabi ko sa kanya that time na parang I need to build my career also in such a way na
He needed to grow.
yes, I was so thankful that time na alam ng mga tao na makeup artist ni Heart si Albert ang makeup artist ni Heart. So during that time I was looking for more like when people ask her, sino makeup artist mo? Albert Kurniawan. People parang paano ba should know me na as who I am.
Not just
ganon. So she was really giving me that first chance to grow talaga.
But I was selfish, I must say. I did
No,
not
you are
want.
not.
For me, I did not want to let go.
O syempre, mahirapan kasi nagets kita rin kasi tayo lang magkasama, dear, buong
As
taping.
in, I could not
Alam mo
let
sa
go.
taping niya, guys, bawat break sa kotse lang kami, chikahan. Kung anong chikahan namin, minsan nuod kami ng movie, kahit 10 beses lang
Yes.
namin pinanood yung movie.
And imagine mo,
Pinanood namin
sometimes
yan.
you finish at 9 a.m. the next day.
Oo. So, naintindihan ko rin yung parang nandun din yung fear. Ako rin kaya yung umalis.
Hirap ako.
May fear rin ako. Will I be survived? Will I have someone like Heart that will protect me? Every time nasa shoot ako, may special treatment yung tao sa akin eh. 'Di ba? Kasi makeup artist ako ni Heart. Parang ganun, 'di ba? Pero I'm in the new world, na new industry, na you're not there anymore. You're not my backbone anymore.
Yeah.
So, the fear was there also. Parang, will I be survive here? Will people still treat me well here? So, may mga ganun moment din ako.
Pero never naman niya ako binitawan, even if.
Oo
I mean,
naman.
endorsements and everything, siya yung...
Oo naman.
Pero talagang...
Oo na.
Okay, anyway, at this very moment, we do have a very special VTR galing po sa Wilton, Connecticut. So, let's watch this.
Oy.
Ang witness.
Albert and Heart. My two best friends na sobrang miss na miss ko. Sobra silang magkaugali.
Hindi
Sobrang
Chat.
magmahal at sobrang din matampuhin. So, pag nagkakatapuan silang dalawa, alam mo naman at the end of the day, their love for each other. Pag nakita yung dalawang yan, parang wala na lahat. Miss ko kayo. Marami ako na-experience dahil sa inyo. Hope to see you soon. I love you both. Bye-bye!
Iba rin yun eh.
Iba rin.
Iba
Oh my
rin.
God.
Yan talaga.
Actually,
Yan.
if I can add also, isa rin sa pinaka-favorite bonding ko with you is, of course, with Ate Irene sa Paris.
Oo. Sobra. Parang,
unexpected.
Yun talaga, circle of life.
Oo, yun talaga. Kasi yung 2 months before lumipat si Ate Irene sa Connecticut kasi
Hindi namin matanggap.
ayaw namin matanggap that time eh. Kasi because of Ate Irene also, we know each other.
Yes.
Di ba?
Siya yung nag-hire kay Albert sa Fashionistas by Heart.
Tapos siya rin yung glue ng group.
Ng grupo.
Oo. And then, nung nalaman namin niya she has to migrate to the US, medyo malungkot kami. So, yun nga, sabi ko sa niya, kailan yung fashion week niya? Tapos, sabi ko, parang sige, pa-experience natin si Ate Irene yung fashion week moment. So, actually, isa sa pinakamasaya ng bonding natin dyan.
Sobra.
If you are looking back now, kasi kanina, di ba sabi mo yung first impression mo about me. So, now looking back, that first impression change?
No.
Really?
I feel like you've changed, but
Still
you're
soft,
still
mainhin pa rin.
No, the core, you're Albert.
Yeah.
Everything, all the mix of characters is the same. Never lumaki yung ulo mo, never you're just more feisty now kasi you need to survive. You have a business, you have a quota, yung ako naman din. So parang, but that's growth and that's part of adult life and maturity. But you are still Albert. So, feeling ko parang, which is very good. Kasi para sa akin, ikaw yung Albert ko since the day we met.
Oh.
Ikaw pa rin yun.
Same din, ikaw
Nagbago
rin
lang
ganun
yung
din.
mga
Ilong? Oo, sige. Sabi ko na.
few things lang.
Naitaw niya na.
Konting changes lang, but it's still you.
Grabe to.
Mga three times
Alam ko
nag-change.
naman no filter, pero totoo ang no filter ginawa niya.
Mga 3 times nag-change.
Okay na sana eh. So anyway, you're talking about business na Amber Kota. And you yourself also na you evolve also from being an actress, you become a host also. And now, by the way, congratulations, your Heart World is season 2. And also you are a jewelry designer right now.
So much.
And you are a global fashion icon. No, I witnessed there.
Wow.
Guys, ito na, ako na magsasalita.
My God.
Kasi on behalf of outsider, I can say, nakikita ko, na-impressed ako sa
Naiyak
ginagawa
na siya
niya.
eh.
Oo.
Nakakaloka.
Yung sa Indonesia kami, na-witness ko, parang grabe siya. As in, grabe, ibang level siya. Sa Paris, sa Milan, ibang level siya. Kahit may bigger influencer, international influencer na dumating, the moment bumaba siya ng kotse, boom, kinuyok siya ng mga So kami, abang binanood namin from far,
Sila Irene.
napaluha kami. Kasi I saw kung paano niya pinahirapan yan. Kasi yung first fashion week niya, nandun rin ako. Nakita ko rin yan. So nakita ko rin yung growth na paano tinitreat ng mga tao siya, paano siya mag-umeksena sa fashion week. Grabe, ibang level talaga siya. So, and then you also have your own brand now, Laxel.
Yes.
And then you also paint, di ba? Ilang exhibit ka na, di ba? So, how do you manage your time? Number 2, where did you get your energy? Kasi, honestly guys, I tried. Like what I talked to her last week sa bahay niya. Parang ginawa ko tinatry ko.
Content.
Yung content sa Milan. I tried. Sabi ko,
Minit na yung ulo niya.
gumising ako ng 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Tapos just for the shoot. And then after that, may work rin ako sa factory. Hanggang to the 3rd days or pang-4 na araw, pumitik na ako. Tinext ko na yung producer. Sabi ko, can I not shoot anymore? Siya, kaya niya. Every day. Kaya nga, where did you get the inspirations, the motivations, and everything?
I think pinilaki din ako sa film in the showbiz industry in a different environment. At that time, binabaton kami ng script. At that time,
Before.
bawal malate,
Yes.
bawal ka mag-inarte. I remember Beverly Verhel would always say, when the director tells you something, you accept and adjust. So I come from that background of discipline, considering I had parents that didn't necessarily, parang they spoiled me, kumbaga. So I'm very appreciative of what I have now because I remember na
Mas mahirap dati.
mahirap dati at talagang sino ba ako sa industry kumbaga, I really felt that there was nothing left for me in the showbiz industry and that I really had to do something. And I feel like I discovered a pot of gold somewhere else na parang, ano mo yun, I really love it so much. I remember with the movie The Devil Wears Prada when Miranda says, write it all down because people need to know that there's a cost. It's true. I've lost a lot of moments in my private life. I basically almost,
That's so true,
separated with my husband. Because I have a dream for myself. I have things that I want in my life. I'm not done yet. Yung parang people can say this and that about me, but you don't know the hustle behind it. What I have, I work hard because I want it. Yung ganyan. Hindi ako mapakali sa bahay. Madidepress ako kahit magbakasyon, yung mga bakasyon na 7 days na hindi trabaho. Wala kang maasahan sa madidepress ako. I don't want vacation. I want to work because
So workaholic ka talaga.
yeah. So basically, going back to your question is, I love my job. It's my life. And to a sad point, because what will become of me when I don't have a job anymore? I have not yet discovered life because I don't know what life really is. But that's why I love it, because it's my life.
Well, actually, siguro maganda yan.
Shut.
When do you know it's the right time to do a new thing? Kasi yung shifting mo from one field to another, ang galing eh. Parang it's just like happened like the right moment right away.
I don't know. You know, I do believe in, I don't mean to be preachy, but in God's perfect timing. Because I myself, sometimes when I feel like this isn't working out anymore, do I quit while I'm ahead?
You pray.
Oo. But aside from praying, and I know parang cast your worries to the Lord, ganyan. Siyempre, overthinker tayo, di ba? Ang dami ko na napuntahan at narating. Ang dami ko na face na mga trials na hindi naman nangyari. But parang talagang, what am I gonna do after? And sometimes I believe that you really need to go, your life needs to be reset or go under construction. You have to start from ground zero, even if it doesn't appear like that on social media. But personally, when no one's looking and you just know, you have to kind of lose everything for you to start again. And the moment will come. And that's why parang it's a curse and a gift to be, you know, to have depression.
Hindi ka natatakot, for example, kanina sabi mo, if it doesn't work, you start again. Hindi ka natatakot kasi may, of course, maraming manunood na iniisip nila, parang maraming sila plano. Ako rin, dati ganun rin, di ba? Parang ang daming ko plano. Pero to shift field, to start a new one, and then kung alam mo failed ka dyan, tapos babalik ka ulit to restart it again. Hindi ka natatakot sa
alam
ganun?
ko mauunahan ako na she has all the means to do this, she has all the means to do that. A lot of things in the real life you do not see. But I never hired a PR. I never, diba? Parang we never had to think about what kind of branding or what has she has to be this, she has to be that. The nice thing about life is that, again, if you're malleable, if you are not too proud, you will understand the perfect timing of life, that everything is for a purpose, and everything, your sadness will redirect you into doing something that you never thought you would do. So parang you just have to trust the process. It sucks kung pwede i-fast forward, pero yung pause na yan, yung dilemma mong yan, yung saan ko kukunin yung perang ganito or paano ko ba ito umpisahan, magugulat ka na lang. When it's the right time, it will happen. But while you're in limbo, just keep waking up and keep living. Don't give up. It will happen.
You just keep on doing what
You just have to keep breathing.
Okay, keep breathing. Well, actually, nakita ko yung ginagawa niya, guys. Sis, actually, yung sinabi niya, walang siya PR, walang siya, na-witness ko yan, ha? Kasi, siya, I don't know if I can say it right na, you are your own creative direction of your own branding and everything you do. Kasi nakita ko siya, every shoot of her content, she drew her own storyboard. I remember that.
Yes. Well, kasi lumaki din ulit ako sa 5, 4, 3, 2 action in character ka. So, pag kunwari, let's say, commercial na kailangan mong sumayaw, na kailangan uminit yung ulo ko kasi hindi kasi ako yun. If you want this to sell, you have to trust that even if sometimes I may look irritating or maarte to other people, then they don't buy it. But there are people that will like me for just being me, kahit konti lang kami, pero bibili nila or something like that. So, kailangan mo talaga magpakatotoo. Even if it will, open up, I'm sure like the comments are saying, wala, they're not, you can't win them all. But at least you're yourself. At least you're truthful. Because you cannot fake an image. The mask will eventually fall off.
So, yung team ko ngayon, may inanda rin another game for
Okay.
us. So, they call it like Describe Me game.
Okay.
So, ayan.
Nag-medusa sila, hindi man lang nagyaya.
Ay! Grabe to, ha?
And still paying our 24 months to pay sa card.
She protects her friends also.
Oo. Iilan na nga lang, di po i-protect.
Oh my God. Dear, lagay mo na sa saik, dear. Kung si Heart ay isang lipstick, anong color siya ng lipstick? So, this is for me, no? Okay. Well, if she's a lipstick, I think she will be a satin finish na red lipstick.
Tama. Galing talaga.
Because satin finish because it's softer than the matte one, because technically she's soft in the inside, but just because
laging dry lin yung lips niya. Nahihirapan siya mag-matte.
And she's also red, because red is a perfect one to represent
What
her.
kind of red? Bluish or ano? Warm tone chemist?
I think more on ano siya?
Cool tone?
Neutral.
So is that the bluish side?
No, hindi siya not too blue, not too pinkish, not too warm also.
Ano
Neutral.
naman tayo eh. So ano ba talaga?
Neutral. Ayan, parang ano mo, yung necklace mo, parang ruby, ganon.
Yes.
Ruby red. Kasi neutral because she can be, she's very versatile.
Okay.
And red because if there are times that she needs to be strong,
Yes.
she can be very strong. But the satin, represent that she can be soft also at the same time. So she's very, and also in friendship also, she's like that also. When she knows that she needs to be soft and to be a listener, she listen. And when she needs to speak up,
Yeah.
she can speak also.
Yeah.
So parang ganon.
Wonderful.
So yun. Agree ka dyan?
Agree. Basang-basa.
Yung second question is, kung si Albert ay isang scent, anong amoy
Oud.
siya?
Oud. Maamoy mo si Albert malayo pa lang.
Yun talaga yung amoy ko.
Oo, kasi ano siya, strong, musky. Yan yung gusto niya. Although sometimes he likes yung pa-baby, ganyan. Pero gusto talaga niya yung nag-mix ng scent na very, very thick and smoky, ganyan.
Oo.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ganun ako.
Yun siya.
To be different from the rest kasi. So, you want to make sure that people can smell you kasi it will
A mile away.
Yeah,
And
it will create
the
impression.
memory.
Yeah, memory also.
Yes.
So, and then if you use one perfume lang, you'll be
Like
smell
everybody
like
else.
everybody else. So,
Yes.
yung sabi niya, parang try to spray 5 to 7 perfume and then the last one that you spray is your
You
most
drink.
favorite.
Shut up. Ay, mali.
Hindi yun ganun there. Ano yan? So, that's what I learned. So, that's what I do also. So, ayan. So, anyway, ito, kung si Heart or Albert ay isang ingredient ng Pinoy dish, anong ingredient siya?
Sile. Cayenne pepper. Spicy.
Actually, yun rin sagot ko sa'yo.
Talaga?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. That's the one that
Why?
spice up the friendship, the group.
Talaga?
Yes.
I didn't expect.
Yes, because you create
What? Dynamic? Layer.
moments.
Talaga?
You are the sparks of the group.
Parang hindi. Parang ang boring ko.
Dear indeed, dear.
Totoo?
Pansin mo kung hindi dear. Oh, you might think na parang
Kasi lagi ako yung umiindin sa sarili kong bahay. Naiwan sila hanggang 4 a.m. Ako, 9:30 tulog na.
Pero because of you also, kaya nga makakasama
Na-start na.
Oo, magkakasama
hindi
tayo.
nga. Nag-medusa sila, hindi man lang nagyaya.
Ay! Hindi, pero totoo. I will
What?
answer na chili rin kasi
No, what? Totoo what?
totoo nagmedusa kami. Magmedusa kami ulit. Hindi, kasi biglaan lang yan. Grabe to ha. Okay, kung si Heart or Albert ay isang, ano to, aso, anong breed siya?
Si Albert,
Ikaw?
Pascal. Kasi Indonesian siya eh. Tapos nagtatagalog. Ano ka pa talaga? A mix of all breeds.
Oh, yan. Okay.
Wapuyaw ta.
O, lahat na lang, no?
Wapuyaw na ka, wapuyaw ta.
Oo. Si Heart siguro, ano siya? I'm torn eh. Either if you are a German Shepherd or a Dachshund.
Feeling ko German Shepherd ako.
German Shepherd
Pero yung payat. Na long hair.
na ano,
Long hair, yung malipis yung ilong.
yung matulis, yung mahaba, yung snout.
Hindi ako yung bulky na
hindi ka yung
yogi.
hindi ka si Yogi.
Ako yung maliit sa litter.
Sino nanay ni Yogi?
Si Nikita.
Nikita.
Oo.
Anong tawag yung pinakamaliit ng puppy sa ano? Rod in the litter.
Oo.
Tama ba? The run in the litter. Yan.
Runt. Not run. Runt.
Runt
Yes.
in the litter. Oo, pero sound like na.
Sound like.
Runt.
Yun siguro ako.
Oo. So, yun nga kasi ano siya, she can be strong and soft at the same time. Protective. Oo. She protects her friends also.
Oo.
Oo.
Iilan na nga lang, di pa ipoprotect.
Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, sili ka kasi without you na pwede magkakalat-kalat na lang yung grupo kasi you're also the one who spice up.
Tsaka hindi ako gumigive up. Makulit ako.
Totoo.
Like one time, I saw Albert and he was ignoring me and then hinag ko siya sa bar. Tapos lang pa, iniyakan ko siya yung mami ko,
oh my God, umiyak siya ng almost isang oras sa bar. Oh my God.
As in, tapos parang lahat ng tao, ano yung mga iba yung parang hindi naman yung close, parang it's okay, yung parang eksena sila.
May eksena lahat.
Sino ka? Hindi kita kilala yung parang
biglaan si Heart, niyakap niya ako. Umiyak. So, yung the first 10 minutes, so siyempre na-compose pa ako, nasabi ko parang daming tao, dear. Ganyan. Tapos maya, hindi ko na matiis. Super iyakan kami ng 45 minutes sa gitna ng ng daanan ng tao.
Albert, I love you! Ganyan.
Oo. Imagine mo ng something na yan.
Oh.
Yan. So, yun nga sabi namin, parang friendship kasi, dear, di ba? Yung parang sometimes you're busy with your business now and with your jewelry design and your fashion, you always travel, and then I'm busy also with my business now. So, but in the end of the day, kahit bihira na tayo makikita, parang every time we see each other, parang it's just connect.
Parang kahapon lang. Parang nag-video kami ng hello, my friend, we meet again.
Totoo.
Diba?
Oo, ganun yun.
Sino kasama natin nun?
So yun yung sabi ko, yun yung totoong friends talaga. There's nothing can
separate or distance.
Oo. Okay, last question. Ito, sabi ng inanda ng team. On a scale of 1 to 10, how connected are you as friends now? And why? And what do you think has made you friendship last this long?
Is 1 the highest or 10 the highest?
10 highest.
10 is the highest. I think we're 11.
Oh.
Yeah, we truly are. Because minsan naiinis ako pero hindi, alam mo yung parang hindi kasi siya naglalast eh. Alam mo yung parang wala na siya magagawang mali. Alam mo yun? Wala mag-break nito. Yung ganon, yung as in like we're really gonna grow old together. Really. Ano mo yung, basta libre mo ako pag ano.
Ako makag-stay sa'yo.
Okay lang. Diba? Golden age of X Street, ganyan. As in, hanggang sa pagtanda to. And, having Albert and the friends that I have around, I'm not afraid to grow old anymore because I know I won't be alone.
Oo naman, dear. Sa pinadaanan natin sa friendship natin and sa grupo natin, hindi lang with the two of us, like the rest of the group.
I expect you to be there beside my bed when I'm old.
O basta yung ganun
Ayoko
ka rin.
nang winirip-rip lang ng nurse yung mga tape-tape. Dapat gently.
May moisturizer
You
muna.
understand me? Like, I expect you to be there.
Actually, kasama siya sa next question ko eh. Parang yung lagi tinatanong sa mga job interview, how do you see your this friendship 10 years from now?
Oh my God. We will be in our coats walking down Milan, kasi favorite niya Milan. Ako Paris, ganyan. Shanghai. Diba? Gem hunting. Yes. And still paying our 24 months to pay sa card. Pero totoo. Pero Albert, sinasabi ko inaasahan ko yun. Pag
naman,
ikaw
dear.
yung mauna, gagawin ko naman yun. Gusto ko i-buhok mo, shave ko yung
Oo naman. Okay, last question. Is there one thing na hindi nyo pa nagagawa, hindi natin pa nagagawa as friends? At ano yun? At sa tingin nyo, magagawa ba natin in the near future? Ako meron. Wait lang. Ikaw una.
I feel like we've done everything. But I feel like yung talagang trip na no work, na ano yung Shanghai, yung talagang bonding lang, yung...
Ikaw, walang work, travel?
Hindi,
Kaya
syempre
mo?
magpipicture mo ako, pipicturean kita.
Oo, sige.
Okay.
Ay, naalala ko dati yung tayo na stress. Oo, yung 4 lang kami. Tapos,
Talaga.
yung husband niya, nagpipicture sa'yo. Tapos, mamaya sabi sa akin, Dear, ikaw na lang kumuha ng picture.
Yung ulo ko. Mag-iinit yung ulo na. But those things I feel, and everything I guess in the future should be interconnected. We should do something together as friends and as creatives.
Ako naman, I wish that we can do in the future or near future at least na something extreme. Like
Ayoko bungee jumping.
yung hindi ko kaya gumawa ng mag-isa kasi I need you to be there with me kasi hindi ko kaya gumawa ng mag-isa.
Paano nga
For
natin
example,
gagawin yun?
yung parang hiking,
Ay, di ko kaya.
yung mga free diving, yung mga ganun.
Di ko kaya.
Yes,
Tataranta
do you
ko,
know-
hindi ko mabubuksan yung pak!
Kaya nga, yun yung gusto ko makita kasi yung point ko is kung mag-isa ako, hindi ko kaya.
Ngayon pa
Kung
lang
kailangan
sinasabi,
kayong
kaya.
dalawa, parehas
Hindi ko
tayong
kaya.
dalawa para ma-prove natin kung kaya ba natin to.
Hindi, mamamatay tayo.
No, that's something that I dream.
What are we gonna do?
Or kung hindi tayong dalawa lang, kasama si Ate Irene at si Arnold.
Ay, hindi pa rin.
Di ba? Sabi nila
What
kasi kung
else?
magkakasama mga kaibigan na mas kaya mo gawin than mag-isa kayo. That's something na extreme that I really
Ay,
wish na
hindi ko kaya.
group natin kaya gawin.
Kaya mo mag-bungee jumping?
Kung kasama ka.
Ay, di ko ako magpo-pull, ikaw magpo-pull. I don't trust you.
Hindi, point ko is, at least makasama tayo. Yung alam mo parang,
Mamamatay.
hindi, parehas tayo. Dear, kaya mo yan, dear. Dear, kaya mo yan. Tapos mamaya kung ako naman nanginginig, ikaw naman magsabi. Parang kahit pa paano.
Roller coaster na lang para hindi, at least it's not like the other person's in control.
Okay, sige.
Ito si Lord na talaga kasi mechanic.
yeah, something that kind of, that
Okay.
extreme.
Okay.
That extreme talaga.
Pero mag-Shanghai tayo.
Oh, sige. Love going Shanghai.
going Shanghai.
Then after Shanghai, Chengdu tayo.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Ay!
Witness kayo yan, guys, ha? Witness kayo
Kailangan natin
dyan.
ng pera.
So, ayan na. Thank you so much, dear, for your time. I
Thank
know
you
you're
so
very
much.
busy.
I
After
know
this, you
you're
have
very
another
busy.
3 shoot again.
After this, you another shoot.
So, ayan. So, here, little something for you.
Wow!
Little something for you.
Malam po natin dito. Mabigat po kasi nito.
Okay. Kaya niya yan. She's a very strong woman.
I only appear to be.
Grabe, mas malaki pa yung bulaklak sa sarili.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh my God. Dear, lagay mo na sa sahig, dear. Hi na guys, thank you so much mga ka-interact with Albert Kurniawan out there, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also available na din kami sa Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Again, this is InterAKt with Albert Kurniawan. Thanks guys. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Thank you so much.